Okay, it looks like we are live and ready to go. So, hi guys, my name is Cassie, and today we are going to be doing a tryout of the Shop Miss A makeup. So recently I had a couple of you guys ask if I could do a review of this makeup, and I wanted to do that for you guys, so I placed an order, and I believe, let's get down to the chat here. I believe the total was like $24, $25. Um, and guys, just let me know if you're here. Let me know in the live chat down below, or I think it's off to the side maybe, just to make sure this is all working correctly. Oh, I think it is working correctly because it looks like I just got a notification about my own video. That's kind of cool. Live notifications. Notifications working. So if you're a notification person here on notifications, then make sure you let me know in the live chat because I'd love to see that. And you guys, let's try out some Shop Miss A makeup. I'm really excited about this. I believe my total was around $24, $25, and I got a lot of stuff. So we have quite a bit of things to try out today. It's going to be fun. Hello, Adriana. Hello, Trish. I did buy some jewelry as well just because I wanted to see how it was. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that first, just so that we can see if you guys are interested in buying stuff from here. So this is one of the necklaces. Oh my goodness, I'm falling. This is one of the necklaces that I got. It's got like little jewels on here and it's double layered. But I actually kind of like it backwards better. So that's one of the necklaces. I believe these were just $1 each or something like that. Really, really inexpensive. I got a long silver dangly one. I thought that was really cute as well, and I believe that was $1 as well. But just so you guys know, we are going to be trying out Shop Miss A makeup today, but I'm just going through all of these necklaces that I got first, and these are just the other versions. So I've got the gold dangly one and the silver double layered guy there. And I also wanted to see how their sunglasses was. This is the last non-makeup related item, so don't freak out. We're doing makeup today, but these were $1 there. $1 sunglasses. And just so you guys know, I have the Shop Miss A link in the description box down below. And you can go check that out if you want to. So, you know, these are just cheap plastic. They're nothing special. But they do say they're UV protected. So if you needed some cheap sunglasses or wanted some for going on a trip where you don't want to spend a lot and then lose the sunglasses, that would definitely be a good place to get them for $1. Good deal. Hi, Christine. Welcome to the live stream. Ams, welcome to the live stream. Adriana, Vianney, Erica, Dakota, Dana, Jamie, Sidoni, Shelly, Dakota again, and Trish, Paula. There we go. Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. It's fun to see you guys, and today we're trying out Shop Miss A makeup. So I have everything that I got listed in the description box down below. I didn't have time to link it all, but I do have a link to Shop Miss A in the description box as well. So I'm just going to kind of get everything out of my little bag here so that I can figure out how we're going to do this little makeup look. Okay. And seriously, it's just like all piled in there, and I don't even know where to put it because my desk is a mess. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Alright. You know what? I should have taken everything out of the packaging ahead of time. That would have been smart. But I'm not that smart, you guys. I'm just not that smart. Okay. Almost got everything taken care of here. Okay, so that's everything in there. It's all spread out in front of me. And the first thing we're going to start out with is primer. And I got the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Perfecting Blur Primer. And this is what it looks like. Focus. It does not want to focus. Hold on a sec. I gotta get my little remote thing out here. There we go. Focus. That's what it looks like. Woot woot. It does not want to automatically focus, so I might have to be using my phone to make it focus. Hi Candace, welcome to the live stream. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up. This is the most boring part, is watching me read your guys' comments. I am so slow at reading, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything important. Dakota says she got some really cute canvas bags from them, and their lashes are actually really nice. I did get a pair of those lashes, so I'm going to be trying them out today. So let's go ahead with this primer. And I've actually already tried to film this video once. But I had a short period of time and had to film some other videos, and there was one product that I tried out and it totally screwed up everything. I haven't tried out everything. I got just a few products in and it went so badly, and I had to film other videos, so I had to quit while I was ahead with that one. But hopefully it doesn't go so bad tonight. Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll still go a little bit bad, but that's the fun part, right? Seeing bad things on the internet. Not necessarily bad things, but, you know, seeing me screw up makeup on the internet. It's great. It's great. I'm a strong believer that, you know, everybody needs to be humbled by their own mistakes sometimes, and I'll have a really good time at that because I put all of my mistakes, not all of my mistakes, but my makeup mistakes on the internet for you guys to enjoy, so I hope you guys enjoy them. Ams, thank you so much. You are so sweet. That means the world to me. Ams just said that I'm beautiful and have such a great personality. That means the world to me. You guys are so nice. You guys are some of the best subscribers. Like, I look at other people's channel and people are not nearly as nice as you guys are. Like, I don't even know how I got so lucky with you guys because everybody's just so happy and positive and awesome. And I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate that, and I love you guys. You're amazing. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So just so you guys know, I'm using this as a mirror, but I'm not using anything from my Lorac Pro Contour palette. It's not part of it. So I feel like that didn't really do anything. It's just felt like a tiny bit moisturizing, but it also has these gold flecks in it. I don't know if you can actually see that. Maybe you could when I held it up, but it definitely has like little gold sparkly things, and I don't feel like the gold sparkly things did anything special to my skin or anything like that. But, you know, I haven't tried it with a foundation that I've worn for a while, so we'll just have to see how this goes. Yeah, so foundation is next. And I got two foundations. One is the Amuse Cosmetics Flawless Liquid Foundation, and one is the AOA Perfect BB Cream. You can do it, camera. Okay, so we're just gonna focus. Boom, did it. Okay, so I do definitely have to touch my remote to do that. So those are what those look like. Okay, and I have the shades Ivory in this one and Light in this one. And I think the Ivory is pretty dark, actually. They both might be pretty dark. So those are the shades. This one was the Flawless and this one was the BB Cream. And I'm thinking the BB Cream is going to be a better match on me than the Flawless. So, you know, why don't we just use them both? I'll do half face. I'll do one side in the Flawless and one side in the BB Cream. And that way you guys get to see them both. And I also got two products for applying foundation. I got the AOA Studios High Definition Brush. And I also got this little AOA complexion sponge thing. This feels really nice. It's super squishy like the Real Techniques or the Beauty Blender is. And when I've used this before, I felt like it was pretty good. So I'd have to use it with a foundation that I actually know to see how it works, but so far, you know, not terrible. So, I'm going to take a little bit more of the Flawless, and I'm going to do that. I'll zoom you guys in. Come on. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so Flawless is going to go on this side. And I'm just trying to get this on the skin here. So I'm just going to tell you guys right off the bat, it was the foundation and concealer that really was ruining everything for me. So I don't really like their foundation or concealer. I feel like I don't get a ton of coverage out of it. And I feel like it moves around after you've sat it down somewhere on your face. So like it seems like you're going to get good coverage, and then it just kind of picks up again off of your face. Maybe it's like too tacky or something, but I don't know. I don't know. Christine says Minnesota Nice must be contagious. That's so funny. But seriously, Minnesota Nice is like a real thing. It's a real thing. People are nice here. It's weird. I went to LA like last year, and people are not nice in LA. Like, you know, if you're walking down the street in Minnesota and you walk past someone, like they're relatively close to you, you nod or you smile or something, and then you keep going on your way. Or, you know, people say excuse me when they bump into somebody. It's just like Minnesota's generally pretty nice. And, you know, regularly you don't run into people like cussing at you when they're trying to drive past you or anything like that, typically. So, it's a pretty nice area to live. It's cold, though. That is the negative. It is really freaking cold here. So, I'm not sure I'd recommend it, but there are very nice people here. Minnesota people are very nice. Okay, so I have packed on a ton of that foundation. I used a huge glue, and you know, it's kind of evening me out, but I'm not getting super solid coverage there or anything like that. You can still see like the redness right in here. I mean, it's covering up a decent amount, but I can still see like some patchy areas in here, and I don't like the way it feels. It feels definitely like there's something on there that's sticky, and yeah. Okay, now I'm going to use the AOA Studio High Def brush with the BB cream and use that on this side of the face. Candace says Minnesotans are budget Canadians. That's so great. Canada wears off on us. No, but seriously, if your car breaks down in Minnesota, people stop and like help you with your car. It's a legit thing. I don't know. If I could move the people in Minnesota to someplace that was less cold, that would make me very happy. Okay, I need a little bit more of that. The BB cream is feeling a lot more hydrating. But I don't know about the coverage yet. It feels tighter on the skin, like it's starting to dry down here, and it feels kind of like tight, plasticky type thing. I don't know. And this brush does feel pretty nice. Oh man, it smells like paint. All this foundation smells like paint. But this brush is doing a decent job. It feels nice and soft. It feels like it's blending stuff out. The foundation, it's doing all right. I actually feel like it's doing better than it was last time I used it. So, yeah. So far, I think I'm done with the foundation. I don't hate it, but it's not covering this redness under here. And it is kind of like, it has some patchy areas where the color got picked up. I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but definitely right here, there's some patchiness. Overall, you know, I don't think it's looking bad. So if you were in a pinch, then I would say you could use this. If you really, really, really are budget conscious, you could use this. But I think there are other, you know, decent foundations at the drugstore that are affordable, that are better than this. This definitely feels like I have something on my skin and I don't like it. But the tools to apply it, the sponge and the brush, Cassie seal of approval. Okay. So Dakota said, if you did a following someone else's makeup tutorial, who would you want to do? I don't know. I haven't been watching a lot of bigger YouTubers' makeup tutorials lately. I mean, I usually like the way Jaclyn Hill's makeup looks. Rach Loves is one of the YouTubers that I really like, so maybe her. I like Kathleen Lights. But you guys, who would you want me to do? Because that's like the important thing. If I was going to do following somebody's, I tried following Blank's makeup tutorial, then who would you want me to do? Because I've actually really been thinking about doing one of those videos, because a couple of you have asked about it. But let me know in the live chat over here. I keep forgetting which side it's on. Over here, let me know who would you want me to do for that type of video. Heather asked, what color is my hair? This is just silver. So basically, if you want to get this hair color, you're going to want to go to a hairstylist and get it bleached. Basically, you want all the color out of your hair. You want your hair like white. At first, they're going to bleach it and it's going to turn like the color of the inside of a banana peel, like really, really light yellow. And then you're going to want to tone it with like purple and blue. So I use the generics brand from Sally, that purple shampoo. And I've also used the Vivid something. It starts with a V. There's another shampoo that's like a blue base silver shampoo, and I do use that occasionally, but mostly I use the generics brand of purple shampoo from Sally's. And if you have white hair and then just leave that on top of it for a really long time, it'll purple out like this. Madison Miller, I do like Madison Miller too. Nikki Tutorials, Samantha says, so that's cool. Yes, Rach Loves is Canadian. I think that's why I like her. I feel like I resonate with Canadians. Is that weird? That might be offensive to say. Is that offensive? I don't know. But I really resonate with Canadians. I feel like, you know, they're similar kinds of people to me. They're people who don't really care what other people think about them, and they enjoy life and enjoy being a little bit silly and fun, you know. I don't know. I feel like Canadians understand me. So, yeah. I don't know. Is that really weird? Probably. Okay, so I could use some powder. And I have here the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. And this is like, it's like the consistency of cornstarch, but it's a little bit sparkly. And I don't know what's up with that at all, but just gonna use it all over my face. Oh, I forgot to do concealer. That's a problem. You guys, I'm all over the place right now. Let's do concealer first. So, for concealer, I only have one because they were all out of light concealers. I couldn't find any. Couldn't find any at all. And there was just this one concealer that had my color, and it's the Ultra HD Concealer at the A20. And I'm going to just tell you guys right now, this sucks. This is the most terrible concealer I have ever tried. It's like paint, like glue, like Elmer's glue mixed with concealer. And I don't like it. Tati is one of my favorite YouTubers. I haven't seen her do a whole lot of makeup tutorials lately. I might have been missing them. But yeah, I haven't seen her do a whole lot of makeup tutorials. I could do a Tati one. That would be fun. Yeah, I mean, can you see that consistency? Like, it's like glue. It will not blend or anything. It's like really bad. So let's just try that. It's sticking to my finger really bad. You know, this actually feels like it might be a good eye primer, but it is just way too sticky to be a concealer. It's like doesn't want to spread well. And then it's starting to like pick up in places where I'm trying to blend it. This hurts me. This is where I stopped last time. I got into the blending process of the concealer and it just like, it's accentuating my pores right here and it's just shiny and not doing well. Okay. I'm going to take my brush and try to blend out the edges here because it's really making my pores look terrible. Okay. I don't know if you guys can really tell from there. Maybe I'll try to like super zoom. The lights are making it look better than it is, I think. But like right here, my pores look terrible. You cannot tell at all, can you? Oh well, you guys. We'll figure it out. My face is huge. Am I scary this big, you guys? Probably. Ams, I'm sorry about your son. I hope that he gets the help that he needs and everything improves for him. I hope everything gets better. I'll be praying for him for sure. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. So, has anybody tried Shop Miss A makeup before? Like, there's nothing left in here. Literally, I've done one eye and it's empty. Okay. But what do you guys think of the Shop Miss A makeup? Have you tried it? Have you tried any other, like, cheap makeup sites that you want me to try, do videos about? Because I love to do that for you guys. Okay. I mean, it's quite possible that this, like, concealer is magical and won't crease or anything, but I just feel like it's too much hassle to be worth it, you know? Just trying to get it into the spot where it needs to be is really hard. Somebody asked, what type of lighting do I use? I have two box lights. There's one on my right and one on my left, and then a ring light right in the middle. And if you go down in my description box, I actually have those things linked down at the bottom of the description box. So if you want to find my lighting, then you can do that. I also have like my camera and all my equipment listed on there, in case you're interested in that. Tiana said, I have never heard of this makeup before. There's probably a reason why you've never heard of this makeup before. This concealer. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go back out. Back out. That's probably good. Focus. There we go. Okay, I think it's time for some powder. And I'm terrified because I don't know what it's going to do to this concealer. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh no. Oh no. The texture underneath my eyes just looks terrible with this powder. Here, I'll zoom in again. It's in, out, in, out. Maybe I'll just like scooch up close. Here, let's see. Focus. Can you guys see that? I don't know. There's texture underneath my eyes, and I feel like it's looking real bad. Now can you see it maybe? I don't know if you can actually tell, but I think it looks crazy. Oh well. Oh well. So, the concealer, I do not recommend. Do not recommend it. Don't get it. Promise you don't want to. Okay, the next thing I got was this Makeup Essentials contour kit. And I believe this was $5 or $10 or something like that. And it comes with some highlighters and some bronzers. So I'm just going to try out one of those bronzers as a contour. I think I'm going to go with the middle one because that looks the most ashy. And just take my brush here. Oh, and I don't know if I told you guys, but this is the AOA Studio F13. Just one of their brushes that they have on there. And this is going alright. I don't mind this. This is a not terrible contour shade. I probably wouldn't use some of the warmer ones just because I don't have that warm of skin. So, you know, stick to the cool tones. Tammy asked, how long have I been a makeup artist and how did I get started? I've been a makeup artist for almost 3 years now. And I just started. Like, you don't have to have, in some states, you don't have to have a cosmetology license or anything to do makeup artistry because, you know, most cosmetology schools and stuff only go over makeup for like 1 or 2 days. So I started a few years ago, doing makeup for weddings, and that's mostly what I do. Is wedding makeup, and I like that a lot. I do have a day job, so it's not like my full-time thing, but I just like being able to, you know, on my weekends go and do a bride's makeup and, you know, help make her day like super special and make her feel beautiful. And I just think that's a really special way to be a part of somebody's wedding. I don't know. I really like it. I enjoy it a lot. My concealer is like freakishly dark compared to the rest of me. I'm not liking it. Maybe I'll just put like a tiny bit down the middle of my nose to even it out. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I might regret this. Uh-oh. Yeah, so it doesn't really blend. That's the problem with putting it down your nose. It doesn't really blend. That's better-ish. Meh, it's better-ish. Emily says she wants to try some of the Bad Habit palettes. Are those the ones from Hush? I don't know. Hush has some palettes, and I kind of want to try that because they're not like, you know, from China. They're just like, they're not like fakes. They're just dupes, if that makes sense. At least that's what I've heard. Hi, Bats. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, Heather is saying that it would be awesome if I did a live makeup tutorial using Hush. I will definitely do that. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, when I'm going to do stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out if I can do more videos a week. I think that would be good if I could, but I just don't know. We'll see. So another thing that I have here is this Starry Triple Blush Palette, and this I'm just going to try out for blush. I think maybe I'll try out this lighter peach shade and see how that goes. This is really pigmented. And it doesn't want to blend. Okay, if you work at it, it might be able to work. But that was the lightest shade, and it's so pink. Okay, I'm just going to take one of the more yellow undertoned highlighter shades right here out of this palette and try to tone down that blush a little bit. Yeah, not doing anything. Okay. This is my life now, you guys. These really pink cheeks. There's just no controlling this thing. This blush is intense. I mean, it's really pigmented, but it's like you can't just put a little bit there. It's like you try to put the tiniest bit on your cheeks, and it just, can you guys tell while I quit earlier? Tried to film this video and quit because, oh man, I look like a psycho person right now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Do I look pretty? I'm so weird. Okay. This is going so great. Going so great, you guys. If you're gonna get this palette, use it for your eyes. Use it as an eyeshadow because it should not be used as a blush. It's just way too much. It's too hard to get the right amount on there. Like, this cheek kind of looks okay, but I kind of have like a pink spot right there that's too heavy. My under eyes are sticking together. This concealer is literally glue. Like, I'm looking at stuff, and I can feel my under eyes stick together. That is not a good feeling, and it's creasing. It's creasing so bad. Do you guys see that? I don't know if you could tell. Maybe. Okay. Marianne is saying she would love a Hush video as well. I'll definitely do that. Okay, so blush, no. Contour palette, alright. Blush brush, yes, I like the brush. Okay. Next thing I have is an AOA Wonder Baked Highlighter. So I believe this was $1, which is awesome. And I'm just going to take a little brush, take some of that, and try to put it on my cheekbones. That is actually pretty. Yeah, you can see that. There we go. This kind of has a little bit of a purpley blue tint to it. Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, so this highlighter, definitely not the most pigmented thing I've ever tried, but it looks good. Like it's definitely there. I'm trying to get that other side to show up. Can't get the angle right. Well, you guys trust me. It looks good. You can definitely see it. And it's kind of got like a little bit of an ultraviolet hue to it right in there. I don't know. I like it. I'll definitely use this again, and it was super cheap. I think this was $1. So, good deal. Okay, what do we want to do now? I've got some eyeshadow. Let's do that. So I have this eyeshadow. It's all purples. So we'll have to see how that goes. It is kind of hard to find eyeshadow palettes that are in stock on their website. So definitely something to think about. Maybe if you're shopping there and you see one that you like, grab it because they're hard to find. I mean, don't grab it yet because I haven't told you if it's good or not. But, you know, if it's good and you see one that you like, then go ahead and grab it because they're hard to find. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Probably start with this brown shade right here as my transition shade because there's no other transition shade there. There we go. And I've got this brush from AOA Studio. It's a high def EO3. Just a little blender. And okay, so this eyeshadow, it's not bad. It's blending out okay. Not ridiculously pigmented, but I'm definitely getting some color in there where I want it. Like, you can tell the difference between that and that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some pigment out of that, and I'm liking it so far. Just says, I found with their blushes and highlighters that are baked, if you gently scrape off the top layer, it works so much better. That's good to know, so maybe I'll try that again with that highlighter and see if I get a little bit more pigmentation out of it. That being said, I wasn't unhappy with the amount of pigmentation I got out of it. I felt like you can definitely see my highlighter, and for $1, that's crazy good. And I like the color of it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this matte purple shade right here and just kind of use that a little bit deeper in the crease and keep it kind of towards the outer edge. I'm definitely getting decent pigmentation out of this one as well. It's nothing like crazy good or anything, but it's definitely like you can see it. Better than a lot of drugstore eyeshadows that I've used in the past, and this palette was really affordable. So I'm liking that so far. Yeah, the concealer is like scary bad. Like, it's reflecting everything. You could not take pictures with this concealer because when you look straight on, it can look okay, but as soon as it catches the light, it's like, wow! Like, you could use it as light reflectors for when you're biking outside in the dark. It's just so reflecting. Car is gonna know if they're coming at you with their headlights. Carissa, hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm Winning asked if I can do a hair tutorial. So I can do a hair tutorial, I'm just not the best at hair. I have like 3 things that I do over and over again. So it's really like, you know, I'm decent at hair, but it's not my, you know, not my forte. I have a lot more fun doing makeup and stuff, but if you guys really want to see some hair tutorials, I can definitely do them. Just, you know, understand that I am not a professional at hair. I'm a professional at makeup. So, yeah. That's my spiel on that. So far, I'm feeling really good about that eyeshadow. I don't have a flat shader brush. I couldn't find one that's in stock, so I'm just going to take one of these shades. Probably the one, yes, the one right by my finger right there. And I'm going to take my finger, rub it over that, and rub that. Holy moly! Okay, I take it back. These are special. You get, like, that is the foiled shade, and it just, like, went on so pigmented. These are special. That is crazy good, you guys. That is so good. Okay, I highly recommend these little 9 pans for the foiled shadows. They're just really nice. Okay, and then I'm going to take this lighter purple shade right there and put that right on the inner corner area with a different finger. You know, there's not much color variation between that lighter shade and the darker shade. I actually think the lighter shade is coming out a little bit darker. Yeah, I was expecting that to come off a lot lighter, but it didn't, so let's try taking this dark shade right here, actually, maybe that one, that dark shade right there, and I'm going to try putting that on the outer edge just to see how dark that actually is. It's a little bit darker, but yeah, not super dark. Yeah, it's definitely got a little bit of more dark to it. but not super dark. And then I'm just going to dip into this darkest shade, wrong way, right down here. Tap it off and just smoke up the look a tiny bit. Alright, and then I'm just going to dip back into that brown transition shade and use that to kind of blend out here. So guys, I would say these eyeshadows are really good for the price. The foils are really nice consistency, but the color variation, specifically in this palette, they're not actually as varied as they look in the pan. So like these shimmer shades are all really, really similar in color. So maybe you need to get more than just one palette if you want to get that variation. But I do like, I like it. I like how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty. Feel good with purple eyes. Christine said, I love to watch you do a tutorial for the curly hairstyle you do frequently. So tweet me a picture of a screenshot or something of the hairstyle you're talking about, and I'll for sure do it. Because I do a lot of things with curly hair, and a lot of them are just me sleeping with braids in, and then waking up and taking it out, and maybe pinning up my bangs or something like that. So tweet me a picture, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Okay, so I got that. Okay, I had a brow mascara duo, or a brow eyeshadow duo thing, and I can't find it. Maybe I dropped it somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so I have a brow pencil. This is the AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil right here. And it kind of seems like one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow 3D brow pencils, because it's got like this angled thing at the end here, and then it's got the little spoolie on the other end. So I'm going to use this to do my brows. So right away, this feels like pretty waxy. Like there's not a ton of pigment behind this. It's mostly just wax. But I feel like how it's filling in my brows, it's making them look pretty natural looking. Just adding a tiny bit of pigment like underneath the brows, if that makes sense. So I feel like this is not something you're going to want to use if you want like the super Instagrammy brows or anything like that. Like you're not going to get super carved brows with that, but it definitely fills them in and makes them feel super natural looking without looking like scraggly, if that makes sense. Oh man. I'm an interesting person. Heather asked, do you ever do unboxing videos like BoxyCharm, Ipsy, or Glossybox, or Birchbox? Heather, the answer is yes, I do lots of these videos. If you go on my YouTube channel, I have tons of unboxings, Birchbox, Ipsy, Sephora Play, BoxyCharm, Glossybox, Morphe Me. Is that all of them? I've done FabFitFun before too. So I do a ton of them, so you can totally go check them out. I just did my February BoxyCharm unboxing, and you should go see that, because I felt like that was a fun one. I like BoxyCharm. It's one of my favorite boxes, for sure. Love them. Okay. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Celine said, I just bought a ton of stuff from Shop Hush, so we'll give this a pass, but the price is really affordable. Love your videos. You're a true pro. Thank you. That means so much to me. You guys are too sweet. You're too nice for me. Sorry, it's hard to talk and also do brows at the same time. Nah, good enough. Maybe we'll just do a little bit more right in here. Okay, so I like this brow brush. Where did I put the lids? Over here, okay. I like this brow brush. I feel like it gives you kind of a natural looking brow. It's not too hard or stiff where you're trying to pull it through. It's kind of more waxy than anything else, which I actually am really enjoying on my brows. I think it looks good, so I would recommend this. I like it. Okay, the next thing I have is a brow gel. It says brow fiber gel, so I'm not really sure what that means. We're just going to go all out on the brow products today, you guys, because, you know, awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. Pink Glitter X says that eyeshadow is pretty wow. It brings out your eyes. Fun fact, purple brings out everybody's eyes. Purple is the universal eyeshadow color. So if you're looking for an eyeshadow color that'll look good with your eyes, purple for sure will. It's got like a little brush thing, and it says it's a fiber gel. So I think it like adds fibers to your gel. Fibers to your gel, fibers to your eyebrows. Guys, I'm such a detective. I'm so good at detecting things. It's pretty great. First impression. It feels weird on my eyebrows, like it's stinging a little bit. I don't know what that's about, but I feel like it shouldn't be doing that. Hopefully I'm not having an allergic reaction to it. Yeah, we'll have to see if that that burns or anything. It feels a little bit weird right now. But you know, it's interesting. It's not bad. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It makes my eyebrows look kind of stiff and like plastery. Does that make sense? I don't know. But I'm not sure how I feel about that one. It's not bad, but they kind of look stiff. I don't know, like painty. I don't know. We'll see. But I really do like that pencil. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay. So, for lips today, I got an Amuse Cosmetics liquid lip in the color 6. Their colors are numbered. Sweet. And it's got like a seal over it, so I can't get it off. Okay. Trying to get it off. Here we go. I still can't get it off. There we go. Getting it. Here we go. Oh, I like the color. I don't know if it goes with this look, but I like the color. That is pretty nice. Not gonna lie, it dried down pretty quick. Like the middle of the bottom is already dried down. It feels really light and not super drying. I like these. Guys, new best thing ever. The Amuse Cosmetics liquid lipsticks from shopmissay.com. Like, it's already dry and it's not like super drying on my lips or anything. It feels like transfer proof. I mean, I have to see how it did like drinking and eating food and stuff, but it really doesn't feel like much is there at all. Guys, if you're gonna get something from Shop Miss A, this is my favorite thing so far. So good. So good. I'm gonna go back and buy like all of the colors of this I can. Because, man, that is fun. I like it. Sorry. I dance when I'm feeling myself. That's like a thing. I'm a dork like that. That's what I do. It's fun, but I'm a dork. Okay, so as far as eyeliner and mascara go, I lost it. I had it before, and then I spilled all my stuff on the floor earlier, and I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Shoot, I really wanted to try that out for you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. That was meant to be tried out. It's not like still sitting in the bottom of the bag, is it? Ha! It is! It is! It's in the bottom of this bag. Yes! Found it. Okay. We're all good. Don't worry about it. So this is the Santee Mascara and Eyeliner Duo. So it's got a mascara on one side and eyeliner on the other, and I'm definitely interested to see how this goes. Okay, so it's a really liquidy eyeliner, and I'm not the best at using these on myself, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to dip again. Okay, so not the easiest thing to put on ever with that brush, but I like it. I think it's looking good. The eyeliner, the actual eyeliner product is not bad. It is making my eyes water a little bit. It has a little bit of a chemical, like, smell. I'm getting really hungry. I've already had dinner, but I'm just really hungry right now. Oh my goodness. There's always one eye. There's always one eye that doesn't cooperate, and it's that one. Oh well. They can be sisters, not twins. That doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Cheslin says, how do you do your makeup so perfectly? The answer is with lots of practice. Like, seriously, you just have to practice makeup, and if you practice enough, you're going to get good at it. It's just learning how to put the colors in the correct places and learning what looks good on you and what fits your face shape. And if you're a makeup artist, then it's learning what fits a lot of different types of face shapes. And, you know, it just takes practice. I didn't actually start doing makeup like on myself very often until college. Like in high school, I really didn't wear that much makeup at all, mostly because I didn't really know how to do it well. So, yeah, it just takes a lot of practice. So there's the mascara. Oh my goodness, the creases under my eyes are looking so bad. Do you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it on camera, but they're looking really bad. This mascara smells funny. So that's not looking bad. I don't know that I'd recommend this because it smells a little bit weird and the eyeliner is like feeling stiff on my face. It definitely, like I can definitely feel it there, so I don't know that I recommend this. But now I'm going to try out these lashes. So we're going to put on some lashes. This is going to be the first time in a long time I've done this on camera. But these are the AOA Studios in Elle, and these I just thought were super pretty. Where did my focuser go? Those are just so pretty, aren't they, guys? They're really wispy and beautiful, and I'm excited to try them. They didn't have lash glue that I could find, at least, so I'm just going to use some of my lash glue that I had around here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and measure them up against my eye to see how they fit. I'm probably going to trim them just a little bit. They're probably slightly too long. Okay. Happy dancing. Yeah, Just Me was like, happy dancing must be a Minnesota thing. And she says, I like the liner. I like how it turned out too. But they're a little bit off. They're a little bit different. Sisters, not twins. Charity says, is the foundation too dark or is the lighting off? The lighting is off. When I do live videos, I can't like control the brightness of the video for some reason. It's something with my camera that I've got to figure out still. But I'm pretty sure it's the lighting. The concealer is really light and it's reflecting the light weird, so don't use that as a reference. This is slipping and sliding. Okay, little tip. If you get your eyelash kind of in place, then you can take an eyelash curler and like slip it over the top of the eyelash and use it to get it really close to your natural lashes kind of as it's starting to dry. And it'll just make them look really good with your natural lashes. Those lashes are cool though. Do you guys like them? What do you think? Now I'm doing weird faces. That's okay. That's alright. You guys still love me, right? Jocelyn says the pineapple behind you is so shiny. Yes, it is. This pineapple over here, I got it from Nordstrom Rack. And so many of you guys have commented on it. I'll try to find one and link it so that you guys can see it. Because, you know, why not? Why not? Okay, just trimming my lash a little bit, and then I'm going to put on some lash glue. Good night. I'm winning. See you next time. Okay. Okay, so Just Me says, I'm curious to know if the band is thick on those. The band is not very thick at all. It's a pretty thin band. It's not like string thin, but it's definitely thinner than a lot of eyelashes that I've used before. And the liner the liner's pretty matte. So I hope that answers your questions. Val says, I can't do lashes to save my life. This is another thing that takes a lot of practice. It's tricky with the glue because you have to let it dry a little bit, otherwise it's too slippery. And if you let it dry too much, it's not going to stick, so definitely a tough thing to get used to. So it's one of those things you just have to practice if you really want to wear lashes. I am a firm believer that you as a woman can get by your entire life without ever wearing false lashes. I'm not going to say they're unnecessary because that might offend some people who like lashes, but you don't really need to wear them. They're just kind of one of those ultra extra things that you can wear if you want to. Woo! I totally just dropped that. It's okay. It landed glue side up. That was almost really bad. Okay. So I'm just going to hold down the inner corner where I want it for a minute so that the glue kind of starts sticking, and then kind of position that corner where I want it. Try to pinch it close. Oh my goodness, it's sticking to my finger. That just happens sometimes. Okay, we're going to try. Try this technique there a second. Good night, Jaslyn. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Yep, I like that technique. And they're on. And my under eyes look terrible. Do you see those? Those creases, crazy. Okay. How do we look, guys? That's all the products I got from Shop Miss A. What do you think? Did you like them? Did you not like them? Make sure you smash that like video so I know I keep doing videos just like this. Yeah, you guys, you should have an awesome rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday with another video. And if you have any questions about any of the products that I used, or what I think of them as I wear them more, or something like that, definitely let me know in the comments after. But if you do have questions, make sure you come back after this video is processed when it's not live anymore and actually comment underneath the video to let me know what your questions are, because I will answer them, but it's hard to go and look through because the live chats over here, they don't stay for me to look at on YouTube. They stay in my video because I do voodoo magic to get them here, but they don't stay on YouTube, so it's really hard for me to find questions in here. So if I missed any of your comments or you have any more questions, stick around, let the video process, refresh, and comment in the actual comments on the video, and I will for sure answer you on that. Yeah. Maitland just said that her son, who is 6 months old, is staring at me and talking. I guess he's a fan too. That's awesome. Tell him I say hello. Christine says her baby is watching too. I wonder how many babies watch me. That's great. Okay, I love you guys so much. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so for more fun videos like this. I also do a ton of unboxings, so those are super fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!